Hi, I'm James Knight. I'm here at Cromwell Hospital. And the reason that I'm here at Cromwell is I've just had major heart surgery. And I think possibly to help bring you into the frame as to how the events that caused me to be here, I can just give you a little bit of a background that it would be less than 2 weeks ago. Today is Friday, and it was a week ago Monday. My wife and I had just finished dinner. I went upstairs. I felt uncomfortable, dizzy, and the next thing I know, I woke up laying on the floor with blood coming out of my head. I had fallen, and I was just coming out of being unconscious, and she was on the phone to the ambulance service. The ambulance service arrived within 10 minutes, and after taking my vitals, they felt that I should go to the Luton and Dunstable Hospital, which they took me to the Luton Dunstable Hospital. This wonderful doctor took such great care with the tests that I was given. This, by the way, was probably, by the time I got to the L&D, it was 10 o'clock. And as a result of the tests, which were inconclusive, they asked me to stay the night for observation, which I did. And they wanted to meet with the cardio team let's see here. Well, it was after 10 o'clock the next morning, which was Tuesday. I met with the head of the cardio team, and he said, "Mr. Knight, we don't know exactly what caused you to fall. Your tests are inconclusive. You need an angiogram. But we can't move that fast to be able to provide you for one. However, the Cromwell Hospital has an opening at 4 p.m. And if you're willing to go, if you're up to it, and if you've got insurance to be able to cover it." And I said, "Yes, absolutely." So the next thing is they arranged an ambulance with my wife, Elaine. I called her and I said, I'm going to be going to Cromwell, and she rushed to get the things for me to come here. I went streaming down the M1 with full sirens, with all the lights and everything else, and arrived here at 3:45. I was wheeled into the area where the doctor did the angiogram, and unfortunately there were a lot of people in the room, a lot of professional doctors and so on, looking at the screen. And I do quite a lot of group work and dealing with groups and audiences and so on. So when I heard a quiet hush of almost like, "Oh no," I knew I had a problem. And what happened next was I was told by Dr. Tito, who his last name escapes me at the moment, but when he told me that unfortunately all of my arteries were shot, they were all clogged, and he said, "It's a miracle that you even got to the hospital." And he said, "So stents won't work, but we can do a bypass." And we have Dr. Aziz Momin here. And Dr. Aziz here is James. And we agreed I was going to stay there, and my surgery would be on Saturday. So I had the surgery. I had wonderful care, let me just say. From the time I arrived, from the time that I left my house with the ambulance drivers and so on. I had amazing care.